What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God. What's going on, y'all? It's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves, okay? Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't know what the hell y'all doing out there, what y'all got going on out there, what the fuck people got going on out there, but shit getting wild out there. Shit getting crazy. Yeah. My people, you understand, the ones that actually do listen and take the guidance and stuff like that from me that I provided to you, understand? Good job, right? Because there's some shit going on, and then it's people going through it who chose to not listen and things like that. And it's like, I don't even know what the fuck to say because I don't want to say I told you so or nothing like that. You understand? However, I don't really know what to say. You understand? We got completion here in the ghost dance. So listen, something is completed. A cycle is definitely completed. You understand? You definitely completed something, and something is complete in your life, right? This cycle here, right? And this also represents accomplishing a goal, accomplishing something. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And this is about knowing which direction that you're going in. And now you're needing to remain focused at this time, okay? The ancestors, ghosts, and things like that, spirits are out here heavy. So if somebody around you tripping, you understand, off they rocker and things, and they going crazy, and they talking about spirits talking to them and shit like that right now around this time, and it's given like they could be off they rocker, literally. You understand? But it's because they really are being talked to and shit by spirits, and they never were before. You understand? And it's kind of sending this person into a spiral. Oh my God, it's the truth. It's like they going spiraling down deep into this damn rabbit hole or some shit like that. You understand? Lord have mercy. Somebody was doing fire magic. Okay, peace, love, and light. And it's given that you have been redirected away from all of this bullshit, so that you don't end up going through no bullshit, that you don't end up getting hit in no crossfire or anything like that because of what these people have done or what they got going on. You understand? And you have been redirected in life in the past. It's not even just about right now. Hey love, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? It's not just about right now. It's in the past. The Lord has always been taking you, and when you are up in a fucked up position or walking on a road that is going to lead you to destruction, the Lord always deter you, turn you up in another position, you understand, in another direction, so that you don't go through shit. It's a lot of shit that you might feel like you done lost out on, opportunities, people done walked out of your life, all kind of shit done went wrong and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's given, it was for your highest good. You understand? So if you noticing people around you tripping and things like that, you understand? Peace, love, and light. It's because they really are off their rockers. You understand? Those people really are going through it. You understand? And it's due to a lot of fucking, what do you call that? Return to senders. Some of the shit just backfiring as soon as they doing it when it comes to the witchcraft and spells that they doing against people and out in this world to gain shit and to take from other people. They want to break other people down and things like that, and they being broken down, and you could feel so sorry for them, but you not bothered. And I'm gonna tell you why you're not. You're not going through shit and you're not bothered, because a lot of that shit that they was doing, it was to inflict you and other people that you love. You understand? So you are noticing what's going on with these people. Shit's finally hitting the fan. You understand? And my thing is, protect yourself by staying focused. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. There's going to be a whole lot of ghost activity, whatever you want to call it. Spiritual activity, things like that. Some of y'all already been experiencing, where you feel like you hearing footsteps and shit like that, or you feeling them. You could feel somebody walking around up in your house. You know ain't nobody up in that house but you. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's also giving that, yes, some of these people caught themselves being on a hunt. Now, somebody could have learned something from you without really learning something. They overheard something and they thought, you know, that without learning a lesson, you ain't teach the lesson. You just said some shit, and so somebody heard what you said and they felt like they can go do that. When you talking about hunting, you don't go just taking some shit from somebody that don't belong to you, or trying to do no spiritual work up on nobody to try to take their blessings, to try to, you understand? So that person done fucking thought, they must have misunderstood some shit that you said, and they move in a dark way. You understand? While they on the hunt, they don't understand the energy of the hunter. The hunter is never supposed to take more than what he needs or she needs in order to feed her and her village, her people, or whatever. The hunter is never supposed to be greedy. You understand? So now we got to tell y'all that. You understand? Because people love to just listen. And they're going to take what they want to take. Hey, how y'all doing? They're going to take bits and pieces and shit like that up out of the message and things like that. And then they go off and they have problems and things like that. You understand? So shit getting crazy. Even with that, what I was just talking about. There's more people finna be fucked up, like up in the judicial system and stuff like that. There's going to be some people being fired, a whole lot of them, you understand? A lot of them, because I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all men and some of y'all women, especially people that's been on been put on child support and things like that. When you know you in your kids' life, you're doing good jobs, you're doing everything that you can to take care of them, providing for them and everything, teaching them. You understand? Not just buying them food and buying them clothes. You nurturing them. You teaching them. You making sure they got a good education. You making sure they got good self-esteem. You making sure they got a relationship with God. You understand? Peace, love, and light. You making sure that they confident in this world to express themselves, no matter who they're speaking to. You doing your job. You understand? And then you got these people out here trying to cause problems, all right? So there's going to be some people going to jail, because it's like when you trying to go to get court documents, you know, court order documents that, you know, y'all went to court and y'all got shit up. You trying to go get your paperwork. You trying to go figure out what's going on with your case and all that type of stuff. They acting like they don't got no information for you. Good thing that there are other people around, a whole lot of other people around, to hear that them people sitting there telling you that they don't got no fucking facts. They don't got no information to provide for you or anything like that too. So the Lord wants you to rest. Because somebody finna get fucked up. Because they coming out with these devious ass plans. They got people working with them in the law and things like that against you. You know what I'm saying? And they all finna go down. This shit is not finna go the way people expect this shit to go. Oh yeah, like I was just talking about. It's complete, it's done. It's saying it right here. Whatever it is, you understand? And right now, God just wants you to chill. We got the standstill card coming out. And that's kind of like a, what's that? Like the Hangman card in the tarot deck, but it's not the Hangman card in the tarot deck, because this card actually just requires for you to breathe and meditate. It wants you to connect with the Lord or the universal energies that are assisting you, period. And these people that was hunting, they were hunting you. God is sitting their ass down, and that's the motherfucking truth. That's what's going on with certain people. You understand? Because they was hunting, but they called themselves hunting you. And whatever power that the Lord blessed you with and things like that. Hey, everybody. You understand? So you're going to be noticing your energy coming back. Things like you're going to have more energy to do things. If you've been tired and lagging and all of that type of stuff, you're going to have more energy. You understand? As you move forward is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Also, when we got this energy here as well, people been watching y'all, certain people, you understand, with the crow energy and the witness here. You a type of person that you're not just talking, you actually walk the talk. Whatever you give the guidance, if you talking to people or telling people things, or you just talking your shit, popping your shit, you're not just saying shit. You do what you say. You understand? You do what you say, and I'm going to need you to continue to doing that. Okay? Peace, love, and light. I'm going to need you to. You understand? Continue to do that. Move in the way that you've been moving. Okay, so we got the heart of the sky out here, period. So heart of the sky represents the love that God had when God created all of us. The heart of the sky is like the heartbeat, you know, like the heart of God. You understand, period. That card coming out here right now. Why you have been redirected is because you got such powerful energy and gifts. And you know, like the tools that the Lord used when the Lord created the earth, the skies, whatever you want to call it, the heavens and all of that type of stuff, right? It's given that you have that same type of power and energy within you. You possess it. The earth keeper, because you're meant to be an earth keeper. You're a person that's like, yes, it's like you are to protect the earth. You understand? And so, yes, a lot of this stuff is hitting the fan because people have been doing things and it's been causing destruction around the world and chaos around the world as well, right? So you are being asked by the higher powers to take upon your spiritual tools and use them. You understand? The arrow is here, so it's telling you that it's real, period. And this is talking about not needing to force anything, not needing to force. You know how when you're like a bow and arrow, you're going to try to aim. You're going to try to aim to hit that target, right? Peace, love, and light. That's what I'm getting. You're going to try to aim to hit the target, right? But it's like once that arrow fly out of your hand, you can't just go follow the arrow and try to navigate the arrow into where it is going. And once it's out of your hand, it's out of your hand. You understand? You can only hope that your message is going to get out to who the message needs to get out to, or you can only hope that whatever it is that you're doing is going to do what it's supposed to do, what your intentions, what you intended for it to do. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So don't go about your way trying to force shit to go your way. I hope all my people hear this message. You understand? My people need to hear the message, because I don't need none of my people fucked up. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So the Hunter card came out. It's just this the card that come out, and with the Earth Keeper, because that's the truth. You saying the truth about that energy. Do y'all need to hear it again? Do they need to hear it again? Even if you're hunting in real life and you're a hunter and you go out and hunt animals and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Don't take more than what you and your family need, fam. I don't give a fuck if a people, they doing some free shit. They got some free product. They got free things. You can eat free food and you can get free things and stuff like that. Don't take more than what you need. Don't be greedy. Just don't. It's not the time for that shit. I'ma just tell you. Peace, love, and light. The Rainmaker here. Because the Lord is going to be raining blessings up on you. You understand? Peace, love, and light for following the divine guidance that's being provided to you. Okay? And yes, your power has already been increased and strengthened and things. Some people, that's what's to come once you follow the fucking rules. This shit is crazy, y'all. Like, oh my God. It's just a lot going on. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like, I don't know why people, and then what's so crazy, y'all, is I actually was just at the court system. You understand? At the court. I was just there. And it's this lady walking past, and I swear I seen her before, and I know her. She fucked around in my case before, right? And I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, that's her. While she walked past me, she walking down the stairs and she's smirking and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, she about to get fucked up too. She walked to the door and she tried to open the door while a loud ass alarm just went off, like when you at a store, you know, and they left a tag or something on your shit, because you're not really the thief. You ain't stole nothing, right? But you doing something wrong, or you suspicious, somebody suspecting you or something, right? Period. She walked to the door and tried to open the door. That loud ass alarm went off on her like she fucking stole something. You understand? Everybody getting caught the fuck up. They getting caught. Nobody's getting away with shit. You understand? Even if you didn't know they was involved, you hear what the fuck I'm saying. This shit is done. It's been done, but it's done. You understand? The mystical shaman, period. That's the energy you coming out with. That's the energy you coming with, period. You understand? And the wild woman. They got you fucked up. Because you ain't nothing like nothing that they used to. Period. You're nobody they used to. Nothing like anything or anybody that they used to. Wild one. And the Lord loves you that way. Peace, love, and light. You understand? And the Lord loves you that way. You understand? Peace, love, and light. The Lord loves you that way. Your ancestors knew you were going to be here before you even got here, and they love you that way as well. They're proud. They're proud. They banked on the right one. You understand? Peace, love, and light. They bet it all on you. You understand? And we got flow. They just say they want you to go with the flow. They working right now. You ain't got to do shit. Your ancestors are working right now. They're in control right now, and you don't got to do nothing. And all you got to do is go with the flow. So it is what it is. People might think it's you. They may think you're doing shit to them, and the car is really pretty much telling you, no, it's not you. It's the fact that you got some heavy hitters behind you, and it's like, period. Told y'all. Peace, love, and light. The crow card with the ancestors, straight up. Definitely giving that energy. And it's about having different ways of getting shit done. Oh my God. We told you last week we don't want you getting your hands dirty. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Peace, love, and light. It is what it is, okay? So yes, it's a lot going on that a lot of people just don't got no control over. People losing their shits, they losing control over shit they did have control over, and all kind of shit. The mental bullshit that they used to try to do to people to fucking get their minds wrapped up and all of that type of shit is no longer working. People are, you know what I'm saying, all that manipulation and shit like that. Motherfuckers is having it hard, you understand, having to deal with the problems and shit that they cause for themselves. And they really want somebody to blame. They really want it to be you. You understand? This shit is crazy. We got the staff with the ancient ones, okay? So yes, like that staff Moses had, you've been handed that staff, my baby. So we got the sacrifice here. Peace, love, and light coming out with the crow. Now this represents you giving your heart to the Lord, giving what you love, what's in your heart to God. You understand? And letting God take control. You understand? Period. Come on, boys. Okay, so yeah, I had food heating up that I had to make sure I get to my children and stuff like that too, because yeah, peace, love, and light. I'm a mother, always. Looking at us, we got the earth here and the council here. So you're a part of this council that protects the earth. You understand? And that's the sacrifice that you made. Yeah, that's what and it's like people need to get the hell out of your business. I'ma just keep it real. You made a great sacrifice. You could have dedicated yourself to only being selfish to yourself, but you dedicated yourself to helping the earth overall, universal energies. You know, not just like any specific people or beings or yourself. You understand? And you're a part of this divine council, and the Lord wants you to remember who you are, right? So that's why the Lord told you about don't get your hands dirty and shit like that. Anything you set out to accomplish right now, the earth, the world, the universe is backing you up, period. Well, whatever it is that you choosing to do, whatever it is that you're giving and things like that, and whatever it is that you got going on that you're building, because you've been taming the wind that has been sent towards you. You understand? To make everything blow all over the place, make you go crazy, make you, you know, like you don't know shit. That's how they want you to feel and things. Soul retrieval. So you done retrieved your soul. You have uncovered who you truly are and who you are in spirit, whether you have relayed this message to anybody or not. Long as you know, that's all that matters. You understand? It's the truth. With the Eagle card here, this is about being focused. No matter how far you get away from the goal, you still see the goal. You still focus. You still know what the fuck it is that you finna do and what you got going on. And then you also went to the lower world and you give them some sort of help, love, light, acknowledgement. I don't know. That's what it looked like. And then what I'm seeing here is you're going to be blessed. The Lord wants you to chill, literally. I was talking to somebody and they like, chill don't pay the bills. You understand? But then God said, yes, they do. Yes, it do. Chill and watch how your bills be paid. Watch how money just start flowing in. Watch how you just start to receive. Just do what I'm telling you to do, right? Peace, love, and light. And yeah, I ain't even going to acknowledge that. Peace, love, and light. You understand? When people try to distort my messages and try to come to my channel and read me while I'm reading, and they feel like they know what's going on between me and Spirit. Spirit's very happy with me. You understand? That part right there. And it's like, so there's certain shit I don't need to even address. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Middle world here. Middle world represents everything exactly happening as it's fucking supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Everything is good as above, so below, and then in between. You understand? Period. And the sun is shining. And it's that type of shit. It ain't really shining right now. Looking at them clouds, them kind of creeping and shit like that. You understand? But the sun been out today, very, very bright. You understand? And just full shining. So damn, you might feel like that's what I was talking about before. Cause I was like, you might want to do something to help people, but this situation ain't one where you can help, because this is like God and them took control. The ancestors, the spirits and stuff done took control. You hear me? The beloved. The beloved. You understand? This could also be people recognizing the God in you and things like that, or you recognizing God in another being. You understand? Period. But yeah, it ain't nothing you could do for them. That ain't what God. Oh my God, that's not what God giving you your power from. Lord really wants you to cut ties with everybody that they fucking up. Peace, love, and light. With that being said, y'all, take care, because these messages is this shit. I know them other readers finna be coming out with some shit too, because shit hitting the fan. But you got the corn here. This represents material wealth, financial resources coming into your life because God loves you, right? Period. And people was talking about that. Well, if God loved that person, there was so much weird ass shit coming on, but y'all didn't realize that ain't what that person was going after. That person was getting themselves right with God first, and with their selves. You understand? Period. They weren't worried about no money like that. And when they was, when y'all try to shit on them about it, that's why they finna be blessed up in y'all motherfucking presence. That's why they gonna be eating in the presence of their enemies and shit like that. You understand? And the people that should never even fucking been their enemies, certain ones of them. So we got the heart of the sky coming out again. Okay, and the Lord wants you to release everything. Release whatever you need to release at this time. Let it out. Period. If it's some tears or some shit you need to cry, go ahead and let them out. Let it do what you need to do. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Do what you got to do for yourself. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And I don't know what you need, but detox, whatever. People, things, situations, bad habits, all of that type of shit. Do what you say you're going to do, and watch how these doors open for you. Watch how these blessings pour in for you. How you been out here pouring and pouring and pouring into everybody else's cups. Watch how this shit finna start going for you. And with that being said, thank y'all, everybody who watched this video. You understand? Thanks for the likes and things like that. Anybody who subscribed, you understand? Peace, love, and light. I hope y'all really do heed the message here. I won't force you to. Period. Never, ever, ever, ever. You understand? But be blessed. Take care.